Hi, welcome back to the channel. So this is my first time ever going live on the channel, y'all, and I'm not gonna hold, I'm a little scared. But I thought that we could go live because I don't have time today to like film a whole video and do the whole production. So I thought I could go live today and just go through this huge bag of empties that I have with y'all and then throw this trash out because this trash has been here for forever. Listen, actually, let me not promise, but I kind of promise that the next time, because I already have new empties forming, which is the other reason why I need to go through all of this trash so I can throw it out and start to put new empties in here. The next video, we will do just regular video upload style, but I thought it would be fun to do something different because I've never gone live on my channel. I don't think I actually had the capability to go live on my channel. So anyway, let's just get into it. No more talking. Let's go. So the first thing is, I'm gonna just pull shit out as I see it. So the first thing is, as you can see, I am a huge fan of the Arm & Hammer carpet odor eliminators. These smell so good. My favorite two to get is the Pet Fresh, and then I tried the extra strength carpet odor eliminator. I get these little boxes at the dollar store, and then this bigger bottle I'm pretty sure I got at Walmart. I really love these. They last a decent time unless I'm being heavy-handed and then I just go all around the house like a crazy person. But otherwise, they last a long time and they really clean the house well. So I really enjoy that. And I just feel like it freshens up the house and it's a nice way to kind of end the cleaning routine by just having the whole house smells good. And I like deodorizing the carpet with this. So love that. What do we do with this? Do I just throw it over here? I literally came up with no plan. I was like, let's go live because that's something I can do now. All right. So next up, let me see. Next up I have, I put this in there, y'all. This is the Always Pure Cotton pads. And I wanted to talk about these because I wanted to know if anybody else tried the Pure Cotton. So I am a always girl when it comes to my period supplies. I don't even mess around. Always 100% and always infinity in particular. But I saw the Always Pure Cotton and this says that it's pads that are free of dyes, fragrances, and chlorine bleaching. First of all, can we talk about the fact that that's just not a standard thing in all of our equipment here? But anyway, I really like these. I will say, I feel like these, you can tell that it's pure cotton, if that makes sense, right? Because it just takes a little bit longer to dry. TMI, but we're grown here, so. But it takes a little bit longer to dry, but I really like these. And so when I can find these, I definitely go and get them. And yeah, love those. And then I also used up a 4-pack of these exfoliating foot peels from the brand Be Loose. I don't know. They're really good, guys. I actually just did a foot peel and my feet are peeling and they're almost done. But if you have not tried a foot peel and your feet are like really dry or cracked, I highly recommend it. I have gotten so many people turned on to foot peels. Absolutely love them. They are so good. And basically these foot peels are basically the same as like, do y'all remember a really popular baby foot peels when that was like the only foot peel that you could get? It was hella exclusive. It was like $25 and everybody was doing reviews on it. And I was sitting over here like, oh, wish I could do a foot peel. And now it's like every brand has their version of the baby foot peel. Talk about a product that was like really, do we want to call that like an innovative product? That just made me think like about the products that like led the way for other products. But anyway, it's a different topic, guys. But yeah, love that. And then I have 2 packs of this liquid IV in here, and I need to check my cabinet. I think I might have some because I use these particularly after migraine days. And if you're wondering, today is actually a low flare day for me, so I actually should be having at least 1 liquid IV today. But I use these when I'm coming down off of really bad chronic health episodes because it really helps to hydrate my body and hydrate my body fast. And for me, dehydration is one of my triggers. And if I'm coming down what am I trying to say? Yeah, if I'm coming down, I need to hydrate, and I need to hydrate quickly. And so this really helps, especially when you're dealing with nausea and stuff like that. This is a good hydration powder for anything, not just for chronic illness, but that's specifically what I use it for. And I've gone through way more than two, but two is what I have in here. Okay. I also used up a full, so I don't think I talk a lot on my channel about my love for tea, but I should, because I'm drinking tea most days all day long. So this is the Celestial Seasonings ginger plus probiotics herbal tea, and this was really, really good. I hadn't tried a lot from this brand, but now they're one of the brands in addition to Yogi that when I go to the store, I check to see what they have. So I would definitely purchase this one again. I don't know if I have or not because I have a whole cabinet of tea, but yeah, we'll definitely pick this up again. And I like that it came with probiotics. I haven't seen a lot of brands like that, but this one came with probiotics, so I really enjoyed that. Let's see what else we got in here, y'all. When I tell you this bag is stuffed, it's stuffed. So I also used up, I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that, but it's the 50 lens wipes. I have already repurchased this, and I actually repurchased the 100 count because I go through lens wipes like crazy, especially for these glasses. These glasses are very high maintenance, and they require more than any other glasses I have ever had before. They get so smudgy, nothing gets them clean. So these do a great job, and I honestly just need to keep these in every purse, bag, everything. So I go through these fairly fast, and I got that at Walmart. I also went through a whole bag of the Whispers exfoliating rounds. Would not recommend, sis. Would not recommend. Didn't even mean to pick them up. It was an accident. I thought I was just picking up the regular cotton rounds, but instead I was picking up the exfoliating ones, but I was not going to waste the money, so I went ahead and used them. I didn't like them, y'all. When I exfoliate, I like to be in charge of when I exfoliate and how I exfoliate, and my skin is just too sensitive, so I found that these really irritated my skin, but I stuck it out and I used them up. Probably not the wisest idea because they really irritated my skin, but I did what I had to do, okay? The price of inflation around here. Let me see what else is in here. Oh, guys. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever talked about this on my channel, but these are the Hero Mighty Patches. I went through 2 boxes. I'm pretty sure I've also gone through like a 12 pack as well. I went through 2 boxes at least of these patches. This is a 24. I have come to realize in the last couple of weeks that these are superior, and let me tell you why. These patches stay on like no other acne spot dot. I have tried a lot of them. I like some of them, but I recently purchased some other spot dots from Peach Slices, and those start to come up almost immediately. They don't stay on all night. These will stay on all night and into the day. On more than one occasion, shamefully, I have walked out the house and had a spot dot on and didn't even realize it because they just stay. They just stay very well. So I absolutely love these, and I have already repurchased it. I hope I'm not going too slow, y'all. I'm trying not to talk too much. Okay. This is a dynamic duo right here. Like, let's talk about it. This is from the Village Naturals Therapy brand. Now, I got really sad because when I ran out of this, I went to Walmart and I could not find this, and I was heartbroken about it. This is the Aches and Pain Muscle Relief Concentrated Mineral Bath Soak, and this is the Aches and Pain Muscle Foaming Bath Soak. So I literally think this is just more concentrated than this. This is absolutely amazing. I use this to soak when I'm having chronic pain. I use this to soak after working out because I'm trying to get back into working out and the struggle is real. So I soak quite often right now. But this, I really notice a difference with this. I absolutely love it. And then I'll do some stretching. I've also, y'all, I just lost my train of thought. What was I saying? And then I'll do some stretching. Sometimes I'll either stretch before I get in the tub and then after I get out the tub if I'm really hurting. Because when I first got back into working out after not working out for so long, Like the struggle was very, very real. So, but I absolutely love this. To me, this is one of the superior soaps. Like I know sometimes it's like, oh, all Epsom salts are created equal, but not really. Not really, you know what I mean? And this is one of the top ones. This is a product I will always repurchase. I will always have it in the house. And yeah, what else is in here? I tried this and I love this. So this is the Leela's feminine pain relief patch. So I bought a box of these. It comes with 10. Talk about a great value. And this is a patch that you can put on different areas of your body. It tells you where it's safe for you to use it at. I put it on my leg, and this really, really helped to make me more comfortable during that time of month. And I just absolutely love this. So, and it stayed on really well, and it really did go for like 8 hours, and it just made me more comfortable. Was I irritable and all of that? Yes. But was I a little bit more comfortable? Yes. And I still have a whole box of these to go through, so I'm very pleased about that. What else? Let me see. More personal care items. I used can you tell I've been harboring these empties for a long time, y'all? These are the Chic Hydro Silk Touch Up razors. So these are the razors that you can use for shaving your face, arching your eyebrows, anything like that, getting a mustache. This is my favorite one of these. I have tried a lot of different brands, and this is just the one that I always go back to. I don't think any other ones clean up my I have used them to clean up my brows, but that's not typically how I use them. I use them to shave my face and to also get my mustache, but I think I'm going to exclusively use them just for shaving the face, because I noticed that when I don't get my lip waxed, like my little mustache waxed, it just creates more darkness in that area. And when I'm trying to do my makeup, like that's not what I'm needing. So but I do really, really love these, and I can use each razor like twice before I need to get rid of it. I probably could use it more than that, but I don't want it to be too dull and then cause nicks and stuff like that. So, but guys, the amount of these I've gone through, when I see the 5-pack where you get 2 extra for free, I grab that up. I have gone through so many of those. We have another duo here. This is the Panoxyl Acne Foaming Wash. Look at this. When I say I got my money's worth, I mean I got my money's worth. So I heard Dr. Dre on YouTube talk about this so long ago, and she's talked about the benefits of this wash for acne, which I do struggle with acne on my face. Like, what? Am I a teenager? And acne all over my body. It's a hot mess. And so, but what I actually use this for, I did try it for like an acne wash, and it is really good. But what was annoying to me about it is that this will dye your towels. I can't tell you how many towels I have that were once one color and now they're multiple colors because it dyed them. And I didn't realize that at first, so I didn't fully pay attention. But what I use this for is cleaning my underarms. I use deodorant and I don't use antiperspirant. And so because of that, you want to make sure you're cleaning up under your underarms and just getting rid of any odor. And this completely takes the odor away. So when I take my nighttime shower, I wash under my arms with this. I do have to make sure I use a white rag so that it doesn't stain anything, but I wash under my underarms with this. And then seriously, no odor whatsoever. And then I go ahead and use my favorite deodorant, which is Native. So I have gone through many of these. I've already repurchased. It's in the shower being used as we speak. When is the last time we did an empties, guys? And now we're doing an empties live. Who do I think I am? My goodness. This is my favorite toothpaste of all time. Do y'all remember when I first started doing empties, how I used to talk about like, I used to have like a toothpaste in every one, and that's when I was really into Arm & Hammer. Oh, how times have changed. So this is the Sensodyne Pro Enamel. This one is in the Fresh Breath scent. This is just the Sensodyne. I go back and forth between this one and this one. I'll also get the Sensodyne Pro Enamel Gentle Whitening, which I think is what I'm currently using. So I just go back and forth. But this is my, this is my favorite toothpaste, period, of all time. Absolutely love it. So obviously have already repurchased. Oh, and here's another one. Look. Oh, look at there. Gentle whitening. What'd I say? So there's that one. Let me see if there's any more toothpaste in here, y'all. Okay. We have a couple more items, and then we have makeup. So I told you I was harboring these empties for a very long time, and I'm going to throw this trash away. So I'll be better. This is the EOS Shea Butter Shave Cream in Vanilla Bliss. This is my favorite shave cream. I've just come to realize I just really love EOS. Like when I smell this, I'm just like, oh, it's shower time, it's bedtime, because that's when I use it, like when I'm taking a shower at night. And I always use this one. So I don't like the other scents. It's just doing a little too much for me. And like scents will trigger my migraine. So this is light enough that it doesn't do that. I've never seen them have one that's unscented. So if you use this, let me know if they have an unscented one. Or if you've used it and if you like it, if they do have one, because I'd probably get that. But I do like the vanilla one. This is, and the other thing that I like about it, you know how a lot of shaving creams are foamy and they come out foamy and it reminds you of like men's shaving cream? I don't love it. This comes out as it's like a lotiony texture, and you blend it in and then it's so smooth. It gives a great glide. And of course I use this with my men's sensitive skin razors. I still have brain fog, guys. I use this with my men's sensitive skin razors. Something else that I don't think I've talked about a lot on this channel, and here's the thing. If you find something that works for you, stick to it, because the moment you stop doing it, you're going to have issues. And that's what happened to me. So I am an oil puller. I like oil pulling. I feel like, let me set this up here. Let's chat for a minute. I love oil pulling, and I stopped oil pulling for so long, and I've only recently gotten back into it, and I feel like my teeth aren't as white as they used to be when I regularly oil pulled. Like when I regularly oil pulled, people would stop me, family, just random people in the store, and be like, what do you use on your teeth? I'm like, I oil pull and I whiten my teeth like once a year. But now I feel like my teeth look a lot more stained. And guys, I drink a lot of coffee. I drink a lot of tea. So I have to be mindful of how I take care of my teeth. So this oil pull, this one right here, I really, really like. This is the Guru Nanda Beauty Oil Pulling Mouth Swish. And it's basically coconut oil, peppermint oil. What else is in here? Sesame seed oil, sunflower seed oil, yeah, and coconut oil. So I really love this. You could also just go to the grocery store, which is how I started off, and I just got a big old tub of coconut oil, and I just literally took a spoonful of that in the morning. I would stick it in my mouth first thing in the morning, and then I would go ahead, make up my bed. By the time I got my bed made up and then got everything prepped for going ahead and doing my skincare routine in my teeth, it would be time to take it out. So do your own research on oil pulling though, but I love it. I absolutely love it and want to get back into it. I have a backup of this. So I actually, you know what? After this, I'm going to put it in the bathroom so I can go back to doing it, because I really enjoyed it. I didn't do it every day, but I did it a couple times a week. And I feel like it made a huge difference. So, okay. I think we are at the makeup now. Almost. We're almost at the makeup, I promise. This is the Lumify drops. These drops basically are like, if you struggle with really, really red eyes, you put these drops in, and within like a couple minutes, I'm sorry if y'all heard that noise. Within like a couple minutes, it just literally makes your eyes super brighten. And sometimes in the morning, listen, the morning is a rough time, am I right? So sometimes in the morning, I wake up and my face is like super puffy. My eyes are super red, right? Like we have to go through a process to get from there to the next step. So, oh, and this is what it looks like. It's a little one. I've already repurchased this. I don't use this super often, guys. Like it probably amounts to like on a day when I'm really struggling with really, really red eyes and like I have to go to work or something like that. So maybe once or twice a month, if that. So yeah. And then this is the Nair face cream. I also use this when I don't want to shave my face. So I go back and forth between shaving my face and using this. I'll put this all over my face. and let it sit for the 10 minutes that's required. And then I go ahead and wipe it off and then wash my face. And this does a great job. I have gone through so many tubes of this. Like, I can't even tell you, I've been purchasing this for the last few years. I absolutely love it. This is another beauty product I will always have in my stash. So love it. Okay, I think we're at makeup now. So speaking of beauty products I always have in my stash, that feels like that should be a video idea. This is the Clinique Take Off the Day Cleansing Balm. This is my favorite cleansing balm. And if you haven't checked it out, I really appreciate if you did. I did a nighttime skincare routine, and I used the Clinique Take Off the Day Balm, and I turned it into a short, and I really like doing that. I'm not gonna just do short content, but right now I've been doing I'm trying to experiment with short content while I figure out like my filming setup in this apartment, because I just feel out of my element right now. But I absolutely love this. And what's impressive to me about this is, one, it gets off the makeup very, very well. It is incredibly gentle, but somehow it gets all the makeup off. I'm talking waterproof makeup. I almost only like to use waterproof. Hi, there's somebody watching. Hi. I only like to use waterproof mascara, and this gets it off with no problem without messing up my eyes. So like I said, if you want to see it in action, I did just recently upload a short, and you can go ahead and see it in action there. But I really, really love this. And the other thing I like about this is it doesn't cloud my eyes up really bad like a lot of other ones do. And I have been repurchasing this for years. Clinique, I was repurchasing this before you kept raising the price every 2 seconds. Like, the price of this has gotten so high, but I seriously love this. Like, if I see this and I have the money, I purchase like multiple. I love this cleansing balm. I stand behind everything about it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's get into some other makeup so I can throw this trash out, guys. Okay, so one thing I used up that I need a substitute for actually is the NYX Pro Foundation Mixer in white. This was absolutely amazing. Do you guys remember this? This was absolutely amazing because if you had a foundation that was like too dark for you, you could just go ahead and lighten that thing up on your own. And I absolutely loved it. And if you're not familiar with it, it had like just a little squeezy tube. Ooh, it's a little bit left in there, but this is super, super old, so I can't use it anymore. But to my knowledge, NYX does not make this anymore. And I'm so sad that they don't, because it's so, so good. So I need to find something comparable. So if you know of anything comparable to this as like a foundation mix-in, please, please let me know. Another thing, this was almost completely used up. This is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream in the shade Tan 425N. I will say I have grown to like this a lot more than I did, because I did repurchase this. Where are you? He's somewhere in here. And as you can see, I've almost gone through this one. So I have grown to like it. It's really good, especially for like quick makeup days in the morning or anything like that. Really have grown to love it. This is a great shade match for me, and I'm really happy about that, because to be honest with you, as much as I love e.l.f., complexion wise, e.l.f. does not make great complexion products that fit my skin tone. So to find a complexion product from them that I actually really like really did make me very happy. So I do really love this. You know, it's a great CC cream, and it has a decent amount of coverage, so it's going to give you like a medium-ish coverage, but it looks really nice on the skin, and I can even get away with it on my dry skin as long as I hydrate well. Another product that I absolutely adored, and if it's still around when fall and winter come around, I feel like I've been talking forever, guys. If it's still around when fall and winter come around, I'm going to pick it up again. This is from Estee Lauder. Guys, this is $50. Who do I think I am? Listen, okay? I got it on the sale, okay? I got it on the sale when Ulta was out here with the sales. This is the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Moisturizing Makeup. It has SPF 45. This is beautiful. If you're just talking about the finish that I like my skin to have when I put on makeup, this gives you a really nice, radiant, like juicy face. Like, it just looks absolutely beautiful. And then you powder it down just a little bit. It looks absolutely beautiful. It wears very well. I absolutely love this. The reason why I'm getting rid of it is because it got old because there was a period where I was not wearing makeup and I've dived back into it now. And so this got old and I will regret that for forever. If you're wondering, I am in 5W1 bronze. So this is something I would repurchase. I don't think this would do well even on my dry skin because it's so juicy. So I don't think it would do well in the summer months. And we're getting into the thick of the summer here. But come fall, if they still have this, I will repurchase it. The other thing I will say about Estee Lauder is every time I fall in love with a product from Estee Lauder, face product wise, they get rid of it. So I was almost like, please don't love this, but I do. So Estee Lauder, please don't get rid of this because it's really good. And us dry skin people want a foundation that is juicy but still has really nice coverage and really nice staying power as well. Does the Clinique work when you have a lot of makeup on? Absolutely. Whether I have on a tinted moisturizer, whether I have on a full glam face, it does not matter. And it doesn't take a ton. Now, sometimes if I have on like a full glam, I'm going to use a little bit more just to make sure I get my skin clean because I'm acne prone. But it's going to take care of what it needs to take care of regardless. Okay. I used up, this is my favorite perfume. This is my signature scent. So my signature scent used to be by Balenciaga. I feel like I say it all the time. And then they discontinued it. I will never forgive them. Never thought my heart would heal. It hasn't. But this is the Lancome. I can smell it, guys. And when I smell this, I'm like, that smells like me. This is the Lancome Idol perfume. The only way to describe this is pretty. You have to smell it. This is so pretty. I'm not good with notes, y'all, so I'm not even going to pretend, but this is so pretty. Not only that, this is one of those scents that you can wear for any occasion, like going out at night, going to work. Like this is any scent. This is a perfect signature scent perfume, and I absolutely love it. Okay, y'all, my mouth is like literally dry. I swear we only have a few things left. Also, can we talk about the fact that I rediscovered the raspberry Snapple tea and my life has not been the same? I am obsessed. I am literally obsessed. So good. Okay, I told you I had a lot of stuff. Let me see. Most of these other things I think are like perfume. I also used up a little size of it, but I can't find it in here for some reason. This is of the Lancome perfume. And this also, look at the bottle. Like I literally want to keep this first bottle just because it was like my first gigantic bottle. I'm pretty sure that this is actually a bottle that my friend Brandon bought me for Christmas, stupidly thinking that he was getting a tiny one and he got me this one, but not to worry, my friend, I used that bad boy up. So some other perfumes. So I used to be I used to subscribe to Scentbird, and you know, times get hard, so I'm not on Scentbird right now, but I used to subscribe to Scentbird and I have a ton of perfumes that I used up. Another one of my go-to signature scents is the Chloe by Chloe. This smells amazing. This is also just pretty. You know what Chloe reminds me of though? If anybody remember when Flower Beauty had perfumes, they had a perfume that was like radiant or something like that. And this literally smells exactly like it. And what's so funny is what turned me on to this is that, because I was like, oh, it reminds me of that scent. I loved it so much. Hence, that was born. I also used up Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I really liked this scent. I think this would be a great spring summer scent because I'm somebody, oddly enough, in the spring and summer, I really only like fresh scents or like fresh clean water scents because I just feel like bugs are gonna attack me. So I really like that kind of scent family. So I would love to actually own Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for women, but I actually haven't bought it yet. So that's on the bucket list. Maybe I will add that to my Christmas list. This is Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy Noir. This is another good one. So good. I don't know if I've ever had this in a full size. This smells sexy, like sexy and dark. Like I just imagine a woman like going to a bar, powerful red lip on, dressed in all black, heel boots, you know, bills paid. And she just sit down and have a drink by herself. Like she's confident enough to sit down and have a drink by herself. That's what I imagine. And she smells good. Um, this is also Glossier You. I really like this. I haven't used, like, this is old, so I haven't had this in a long time. I think Glossier You would be another really great scent for this time of year. So, dang, this is really making me realize I don't really have that many perfumes because I've used up like all my perfumes, y'all. You'll see in the next video. This is Burberry Body. Okay, so I had never tried a Burberry perfume. And then I tried this. This is making me want to get my subscription back to a perfume subscription box. But Burberry Body was very, very nice. I enjoyed my time with it. And then I promise I won't hold you too much longer, except to tell you that we're at our loss for products. The first one that I used up is the e.l.f. Lip exfoliator, the original one. I've tried the other ones. I don't think they're the same. And apparently e.l.f. just reformulated it, so I want to try it. Maybe I'll do a short on it or something to see how it compares to the original formula and make sure that it's still fire. So I absolutely love this. And the thing that I think is so special about this is, I know it looks nasty right now, sorry, but it comes in the form of a lipstick, and it just makes it so easy to travel with this and to just exfoliate your lips, whether you're traveling or not, because it's in a lipstick bullet, so it's just no mess. You don't have to put your hands in anything. I miss having this, and this is super affordable. I think these are like, what, $4 or $5 now? Do you remember when these were $3 and like this was a part of the whole studio $3 line from e.l.f.? But I think it's $4 or $5 now. So I am going to repurchase this because my lips could really use some TLC actually. That's why I don't have on lipstick today. So that probably would have been something to pick up. The next makeup item, this came and knocked my socks off. This is the LA Girl Shady Slim brow pencil. What shade do I wear mine in? Probably espresso or dark brown. I think it's like dark brown or black brown. I can't remember. But this is my favorite brow pencil. This is my favorite brow pencil. Now, if we're talking high end, I love the Sephora brand brow pencil, but this is my favorite brow pencil. I have gone through just bukus of these. And what I love about it is it's that very fine, look, you can't get anything else. It's that very fine line between being pigmented, but not too pigmented. Like it's pigmented, but not too pigmented. And it's soft, but not too soft. It's riding a very delicate line. And it's also very thin. So I can draw in my brows very easily. And actually, I need to pick up another one of these because to be honest with you, when I've done my makeup, this last week, I have not enjoyed doing my makeup. Well, one day I did, but I haven't really been enjoying it because I don't have this anymore. And I feel like my brows are just, it's like, what are they doing? What's happening here? I bought a new brow product to try today, actually from e.l.f. The e.l.f. Eyebrow kit. Do you remember when this used to be like the bomb? Listen, don't pick it up. It is so dry. You can't get any pigmentation off of it. I was really disappointed because I used to use this back in undergrad when e.l.f. was only available online. Do y'all remember that when e.l.f. first came out? So I'm going to return this because I can't get any pigmentation off of it, and I'm going to pick up one of these. And then finally, I used up my go-to favorite pencil. If you've been on my channel, technically there's a little bit left, but if you've been on my channel, you know that the NYX Slide On Glide On Lip Liners is my favorite, and this is an Urban Cafe. It is a beautiful brown lip liner. Another thing I'm completely out of, and I use a brown lip liner literally every day that I do makeup. So yeah, it's so good. It's smooth, it's creamy, it's pigmented, it's long lasting. Love everything about it, and I think NYX reformulated these. And then finally, I used up a wallflower. I'm pretty sure this was like eucalyptus mint. Oh, it smells so good. And you know what it's made me just realize right now? I haven't had wallflowers in my house in a very long time, and I miss them. This is just a really fresh, clean scent. But if you have a small apartment like I do, I wouldn't say plug more than one of these in because the scent really carries. When I had my 2-bedroom, I could plug one in either side of the house, and it would like just give the right vibe. But in this apartment, in my 1-bedroom, I can just plug this up in one area and it really carries throughout the house. So I made that mistake. But yeah, when wallflowers go back on sale, I'll probably get some more. So that was my huge empties. Now the empties that I've been collecting, because they've just been waiting for a place to go, can go in here. And the next time I do empties, we'll either do a regular video or I'll do a live, but I'll let you guys know more in advance so you can get on and chat with me, hopefully. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching and just supporting my channel. I really appreciate it, and I will let you go now, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye. Guys, I don't know how to end the live though. I don't know how to end the live.